Now, there is a glimmer of hope for some Georgians. Global technology leader Siemens is bringing 1,400 jobs to the state. Governor Brian Kemp says Siemens will build a new advanced manufacturing plant in Pendergrass, that's in Jackson County, about an hour northeast of Atlanta. Construction on the plant could start as soon as November, with hiring for engineering, fabrication, assembly, and testing roles targeted for 2027.